Hello everybody and welcome back to Mordheim City of the Damned. We are about to go for the next day, and I think if nothing special is happening... Oh, actually the market stock is there. So let's quickly check that one out, if we got something useful. Let's quickly do it over here. Armbands, actually we might want to look into that. So where's our Mrs. Pancake? Look her inventory, look in the store, and let's increase the damage output a little. That's actually pretty nice. Now we just need a second one. Well, we have two guys out. We will be able though to replace them. Oh, no, we didn't go there for the next day, but for the campaign. Let's see, Deadly I think is a little bit tough. Let's go for the hard one, since we still need to increase Alak's level. And with 3 ranged guys, I think it's more efficient for us, or a little bit more safe to go for a regular.
Leaving yourself alone in what was a residential district, you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces.
And of course, when saying a regular one, it's hard. But yeah, it shouldn't make a big difference anymore in this case. And we are going to be deployed all around in this area. One guy over here, one should go over here to scavenge right away, since we need to get 60%. And let's see if we can get a line of sight rather early on the enemy. With so many deployment points, it will take a little bit longer to get proper position next to the Wyrdstone. And let's start over here and walk then. Well, it's not really necessary to bring these guys somewhere in the upper area. At least not for now. So dropping Brand in, a little bit of damage output is always nice. Of course, Mr. Muffin. And our still rather new guy, Ogyam. So let's take a look around if we can get somebody in our line of sight. Yes, we can. Probably they're also around their wagons, so I will wait for them to come to me. Crossing the bridge not most likely, but hopefully. 'Cause then it will be, I think, easier for us to defend ourselves. Just checking for proper positioning for our ranged guys. I think the stairs up there might be quite good. And getting here into this house. Most certainly have to check though if, or not if, but how the enemies are able to get up there. So, there should be the first bit of Wyrdstone around here. Seems like it's in the upper area. I don't know if that's a Wyrdstone or the scavenge point. That's a scavenge point. Anyhow, just take it along for now. Can always drop it on the enemy later on. Where is this Wyrdstone? Well, it might be that it's even higher. Yeah, probably it's going to be there right in front of us, so next turn we shall get it. So... enemy's taking his time for moving. And for Alak, it should be that there's some Wyrdstone right around the corner. Probably also upstairs again. Actually, I'm surprised that they both made it. Even though if it's not inside here, it was pretty unnecessary to get up. And even there we could just have taken the stairs. This mutation looks pretty mean with all these eyes. Anyhow, let's see. Can we get up somewhere here with Gornak? Well, we won't be able to get up for now. Next round though, we can jump up here. I also want to get down with one guy to collect the Wyrdstone that you could see there on the bottom for a second. Well, here we can already climb up with. Uriens. Well done. And Zarkonvel. With him I'm going to the right side, checking out if we get a proper line of sight from here. Might be that it's a little bit too far away for that. At least for the bridge, we can always cover the other side as well. Enemies will be able to jump over here if they're deciding to come towards us here. I would like to get a better line of sight on the enemies, or actually not even line of sight, but a better understanding on where they are at the moment. And the enemy's impressive, we can see. I'm not happy with that. He could have stayed out of my line of sight somewhere here at the top corner. I would be fine with that. Most of the Wyrdstone is on the ground floor, on the lowest level. So I'm thinking whom I should let go down to collect a little bit. Well, for sure it's not going to be Mr. Muffin. He's much too slow for that. Maybe I jump down with one of the range guys quickly and do something.
A new round has started.
So another peek with Miss Pancake. Obviously they are approaching. Quite some of them. So yeah. Let's fall back again. Standing right over here. Oh, very nice, a cluster actually even. Just a little bit left together. 12 more. That's actually quite a lot. Jump here, jump there. I will drop it right away in my cart. Together with the ale, so it doesn't block our inventory. And then I'll bring Kano a little bit on the defensive side over here. I might actually just jump down with Alak and get that a little bit. after he found, hopefully, these over here. Well, wrong building. Great job. Can I get around there without wasting even more movement points? Ah, looks like it. So let's take a look around here. There is something, but we got right into a trap. I won't get it this round. I would have liked it if there are also the pupils. No, it's the middle of the eye. And if they would be blinking a little. Looks like we can get there and get into a rather safe position afterwards again. And having another cluster is nice anyhow, even though if we do not manage to get the task completed. I'm attempting to continue collecting a little bit over there. So we're down at 11 more. Will be a lot of running around for him. So you just get into the Overwatch. Can we get even higher? It does not look like it. I just need to hope that they're actually really now coming across the bridge, not surprising us from somewhere else. Let's see if we can get a look at the right side. Maybe I can even start collecting over here. I'm for sure not going to jump down this round, but the next one. I want also that cluster over there. Hoping the enemies won't make it to here this turn.
Objectives updated.
Well, actually we have one over there. We can't fall back. Yeah, that was probably not the best idea. Nope, it wasn't, because there we have a hero unit of the enemy. Two-handed. And he stuns Brand. So, tactic adjustments, everybody down there, and support. Probably that guy also still is going to move. I wonder why I get so many stunts in every game. Somebody jumping down somewhere? Oh, stay away. Well, luckily it's not this guy there, the third one moving anymore. Anyhow, Brand is not in a really good position at the moment. Mr. Muffin won't make it in time, in any way. Maybe the enemy just passed by him with one guy.
A new round has started.
So now bringing in Miss Pancake. That should make a difference for this fight. Well, not from here though. And there's another enemy. There are plenty of them right here. Well done. One more time, please. Oh, that's a lot of damage this round for Mrs. Pancake. You just stay over there. It's fine. Nobody wants you. Nobody likes you. Okay, how shall we go as best? Probably around here. I want to bring him in as support for Brand, reducing the enemy's attacks. At least I was hoping for it. No, it's not going to be one of these rounds again where I'm just killing myself all the time.
Objectives updated.
So for now, I'm not going to cast anything. The Siege Curse got a little bit too much. You're going to die in a bit, don't worry. It doesn't really look like these guys will be able to come in as support. It might be that Mrs. Pancake and the enemy against her are blocking the path on the left, and Brand and the other hero, as you've seen, Mrs. Pancake couldn't get through. So it's actually very likely, I think, that they can't get through there either. So, there's another scavenge point for Wyrdstone somewhere, and I want to get it. Well, it's not up here. Really nice how it looks when he jumps down. I'm so blind. It's beneath us. At least it looked like it. Let's check that out one more time. Where's the scavenge point right here? Oh, there it was. Well, scrap this movement of Alak. Most important thing, we got what we wanted. Don't let him get over there. Shoot. Good job. So my ranged guys and Alak will take care of this one. Let's say 2 of the ranged guys, because we have Gornak down here. It's risky for him to be right here. We still have enough movement points though to get a little bit away again. And gather the Wyrdstone on the way.
Objectives updated.
And just continue running for a bit. So Orient, you don't need to jump down, you need to shoot. Can I move a little bit away from this? Yeah, we could. It's actually a rather bad hit chance. I would have thought it would be a little bit better. But it isn't, and we hit once, and that's only good enough for me. I really want to achieve this side objective, so... And also we can bring in support on the left side in a bit.
Objectives updated.
So gathering these 2 things, then we are at 10 out of 13, if I've seen it right.
Objectives updated.
So hopefully we are going to take care of a few enemies now, and then one more guy would need to get here to collect some Wyrdstone. I mean, these two have still empty inventory there. Also, Brand should still be able to gather quite some stuff. It's pretty important now. With that, he lost maybe even enough attack points that he just has one attack left. Nope, and another stun. Unfortunately, he stunned us twice already. So, how can we bring in more guys? Now I hope that this one really cannot move in. That... Nope, he can. Oh my god. Well, Brand got a free dodge out of that.
Updated.
Didn't work that well though. And we lost the Wyrdstone that he was carrying around. So, Mr. Muffin. Actually, I don't think I want to charge. Werner Donnerschlag, that really was a thunderstorm hit. Mr. Muffin is not giving much. Not giving much. He's not holding back for himself. He's also causing a lot of damage. And we have the option to bring Ogion in as well. For a little bit of extra. I'm just hoping Brand survived.
A new round has started.
Brand's mutation were really not the best. So... It is... Yeah, you know, the eye mutation is just crappy. So would be happy if he survives. I would not be that much disappointed if he's also getting some major injury, so we are going to replace him afterwards. Now, we'll see about that. He's still alive for now. You just stay up there, that's fine. Happy with that. And apparently I need to collect more Wyrdstone.
Objectives updated.
So I still haven't given up on that one. This one finally worked out. I do not want to move him too much on this side. Even though this one is not in a tackle zone that for now. Ah, come on, let's do it. Then let's do the weapons of destruction on, yeah, Mr. Muffin. Worked out almost perfectly. Unfortunately, we can't go into a dodge stance or anything anymore. This guy will join now. I hope against Miss Pancake. Nope. No? Where's he going? Against Mr. Muffin. Yeah, like, really needs to get moving, otherwise our ranged guys will get a little bit into trouble. And even with Alak, it's very dangerous over there since he is not really the strongest for now. He fails the fear test, that's pretty good for us. And misses ambush. Yeah, not such great damage output, but also not on his side. The difference is he has the double amount of health points. even more. What I'm considering is switching the weapons with our guy up there and create the all-alone testing for him. I'm sure that our guys will take care of the hero unit, that's why I'm shooting at the other. At least I try to shoot at the other one. 2 times 63% and we fail. As usual, can't say I'm surprised. So now his ranged guys are trying to come in. And as I said, I'm going to join in the melee to cause the all-alone testing. If I switch your weapons around. Ah, come in. There we go. It's fine. These two guys are just here to survive. His inventory is full. I almost did that on purpose. So now I'm going to leave Werner Donnerschlag for his pancake and focus with Mr. Muffin on the guy who just joined over there. Come on, Kanor. Two-handed guys are always pretty dangerous. Who's moving where? Well, I can hear a lot of jumping around and everything. But nothing happening. Perfect. He looks pretty nice with his armor. So, Miss Pancake, Werner Donnerschlag, you get Vinsattler. Very nice. Please do it again. Perfect. Actually, we can take him out with Ogion, if we are lucky. And we were very lucky here. And collect the Wyrdstone from Brand.
Objectives updated.
I also actually would like to see what this guy had on him. Ah, crap. And then I'm going to join with Mr. Muffin. Or am I not? No, I am. I was thinking for a second to start already moving with him to get the remaining 2 Wyrdstone. And you can join against this guy. Oh, Mario Schwarzhain. Actually, Maro, not Mario. It doesn't look good for this guy. Happy with that. And the impressive, the ogre, seems to be stuck over there. Kanor will try to take him out. Should be possible with another hit. Ah, really? Now we can't attack anymore. I don't... Oh, I should have insulted. Nah, never mind. I don't want to cast because I don't think it's necessary at the moment. And I really need to get these purple stuff. He's failing. Unfortunately can't run. 'Cause that would most certainly have been his death. Not like he's going to survive like that as well, but yeah. Ah, it's a shame. I don't think, though, he made the fear test. I can't see, it's a little bit too late for that. Oh, come on. Another stun. He should have taken the cluster along, then I could have killed him and looted it from him. He could gather one more item. And I also will try to move him around there. I know that there's some stuff still over here to collect. There's a fragment. Next round it will be mine. And one more I will need afterwards. There are two actually over there. One is in the building. One is over there. He is full though. Let's take him out. And a little bit support against Gerdwin. Well, at least he got up again. And he hit. Maybe he's going to fail the next round. I'm still a little bit sad that Brand went down. Was a little bit too aggressive when I went down there to get the Wyrdstone. Mr. Muffin. No problem against Gerdwin. So inside this building is some Wyrdstone. Let's see if I can get it. Ah, I can't get it anymore like that. Unfortunately we also... Oh, actually I can move it a little bit more. I can't even see it at the moment. Wonder why I can't charge this guy. Well, then no charge it is. Let's see what he had on him. Great. Nothing. So now I should have a little bit more line of sight here. I do not. It doesn't look good for Eberhard Meyer.
A new round has started.
So, Miss Pancake, where shall I join the fight? There is supposed to be one at the other side of there. That doesn't matter to me. I could join there, but I think I'm just going to delay for now. I said I want to achieve the side objective to make up a little bit for Brand's, well, not dying so far, but for Brand being knocked out. I have one more spot available with Kanor, and that is not enough. But we have one guy standing on the other side, one of the ranged ones, to collect a little bit more. And then we have the 13. The side objective is complete. And then we can start the slaughter of the remaining guys. I still don't want to cast. I'm going here in a dodging right away. If the enemy wants something, they can come towards me. Oh, come on. Eric. Get hit. Yo? Can I climb up? I can climb up here. Hello. Let's bring him some damage here. Unfortunately, passed the test. Doesn't help him that much. And he again succeeds the YOLO alone test. Moving a little bit of dodging would be nice. Miss Pancake, he won't get down. Nope. Not like that. Well, there's not much he can do either, I think. So collect the fragment over here.
Objective completed.
Objective completed. And yeah, guys, just kill whatever is on your way now. No, that shot is not good for me. I saw 50 something, 56. Let's go for the aimed one. Even though I'm pretty sure that Mr. Muffin and Ogion don't really need that support over there. I'm almost feeling sorry for Eberhard Meyer. But just almost. Eric von Mirella Zone. You will die starting off this round. Or starting off next round. The enemy still is allowed to move a little. Now it's enough. Sorry, but you're dying. Now we even get a buff. The enemy is already at the level where they need to do the routing, just barely. But it might already be enough to end this battle. I'm hoping though that they succeed, so I can kill their leader with Miss Pancake. Well, we can't get up for that cluster, unfortunately. Anything else I can do with Ogion and collect, maybe? There's a scavenge point inside the building, but I don't think he has enough movement points to get there. Not really. Let's see.
Round has started.
Oh, they don't do the testing in the beginning of the rounds. Let's take care of that. Almost certain that's it for them. Just in case, let's get to this ranged guy here. I think we can't, at least not with Miss Pancake. Let's stay a little bit back. No, and they're failing. Worst case scenario, I would have climbed up there and got get the ranged units. And now we just need to hope that our friend survived. We got a short bow. I hope my guys can use it.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
As said, hoping for Brand to survive. If he dies, it's bad, but not that bad. I think a mutant could get much better mutations than he did. The arm I'm fine with, it's just the well, the eyes that are sucky, even though nice looking. But basically he just gets near-death experience points he gets from that.
Remarkable.
But he's out, I think, for 5 days.
Remarkable.
Alak finally got another level up, so a few more hit points. And the rest is just proceeding nicely. A light wound on Urient.
Remarkable. Nice progress.
Orgion is also getting a little bit better. Miss Pancake even got a level up. And quite a lot of different kind of points. And there we go, decisive victory. 4 experience points therefore. Well, we got one formula in. The short bow should increase the damage output of one of our ranged guys. So let's do this. Some paying of stuff, the usual. Treatments, still annoying that you have to click through them now individually. And let's start with our leader, the stats. Leadership. Skeletor was not around. Brand. Well, I can't increase his stun resistance even more. He's actually at his limit for that. Let's go for alertness, so we maybe go a little bit faster than enemies are at the moment. Weapon skill. And I need him to increase his dodging. There's not much to choose. And I think his... Normally I would like his toughness to increase, but also his strength. Yeah, let's go for a little bit more damage. Not that he doesn't do enough already, but there's always room for a little bit of improvement there. Agility and... well, let's increase our overall morale a little. Oh, come on. Oh, no question what to choose with Sarkovel. He's almost maxed out with his ballistic skills. Also here agility and though intelligence. Orgion, well done. Your damage is pretty nice. Your hit points are disaster. And Miss Pancake again. Let's increase the stun resistance, I think. And strength. At some point, I should increase the agility a little bit more. As well as the toughness, I know that. Anyhow. Oh yeah, equipment quickly. Which one does not have a blue bow? You are equipped, you do not. There we go. A little bit better damage output. You don't need a heavy armor, I'm pretty sure about that. So well guys, that was it for this round. Brand survived, happy with that. He's out for 5 turns though, but Skeletor will be back there next round. So, thanks for watching and I hope to see you the next time. Bye.